I don't have enough time in the day to take notes for everything you do that annoys me.
Oh, mate, it was fucking sick. Literally, they were like, the master clashed together and they were fucking like, oh, we're fucking going for it, windmilling each other on top of it. Can we get this done as quick as we can? Oh, absolutely, we can do it. I don't know what that accent is.
Welcome to Nerds Against Normality, the podcast where being normal is optional and nitpicking is mandatory. This week we're reviewing The Adventures of Tintin, The Secret of the Unicorn, a globe-trotting adventure that reflects Tintin's cultural identity perfectly, unclear, politely disputed, and best not brought up at dinner. I'm Harry, your host and the exposition leader, who probably has a plan and definitely didn't start the adventure with a quick one for the road that turned into 7. Joining me is Stacey, keeping the story moving like the ideal first mate, calmly pointing out what's important while simultaneously memorising every hiding spot and escape route for when she inevitably takes all of the treasure.
Ahoy, hoy.
And finally, you're here with Ben Sheridan, who somehow followed us onto the adventure without an invite. No supplies, no useful skills, and a proven talent for touching things he's been explicitly told not to.
Okay.
Just to warn you all, this podcast will contain a heavy amount of swearing, adult themes, and the occasional bullying of Ben. As always, if you haven't already, you can catch us on all the social medias. Make sure you follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts so you keep up to date with all of our latest releases. Also, whilst you're at it, feel free to purchase some merch over at
nanpodcast.tmail.com.
Okay, so before we go into our Tintin review, we're going to go with our one thing.
I finished watching Stranger Things with my husband and friends, but it's literally just dropped yesterday as of this time of recording, so I'm not going to review it just yet because people might still be watching it, and that will be full of spoilers.
To give the listener a chance to catch up, we will talk about Stranger Things in next week's episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
How long's the total runtime now?
Well, for this season?
For the season alone?
So it's 8 episodes. The last episode is 2 hours. And then there's they're all basically an hour or an hour and a half.
Long.
12 hours, maybe?
That counts as an omnibus, I think.
It would make sense if it was 11.
What's the definition of an omnibus? It's an omnipotent bus.
An omnipotent bus, a bus that is aware of where it is.
Yeah.
I would say that's just a bus in general.
Okay.
I don't think they're self-aware yet.
Yet. As soon as we get those ChatGPT ones.
Creating image. I don't want an image!
Stop! You're right, Ben, I should stop. You're really wise.
Why you put my face on the bus? Oh, I like it.
In the meantime, I got given, as a Christmas present, split fiction.
Stacey, as someone here who doesn't like fiction but has a split personality, what is split fiction?
What can I expect?
It's from the makers of It Takes Two,
Okay.
which is Hazelight.
Well remembered.
Oh, you are so impressed.
I am impressed by that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you. It's another co-op game, so you may not get to experience it, Ben, but
Maybe he could do like one bit on one controller.
I was about to say,
and then
jokes
put it
on-
down, and then go to the other controller.
Yeah.
That would be the most fulfilling way to play it.
I think
that's how the developers wanted it to
That
be
might be
played.
the bleakest way to play it.
I think so. So you play 2 female writers who get invited to a building to basically give your idea, and whoever wins, because there are like 6 people, their book will get made into a big thing.
Okay.
Whilst you're there, he unveils his plans that actually you're going into like an AI generated virtual world, and they all get put into these little bubbles, apart from Harry's character, who is like, oh, I don't want to do that, absolutely not. And she's like, I need to leave. And she accidentally stumbles into my character's bubble, and they merge worlds. So Harry's character is a science fiction writer, my character is a fantasy writer, and then you're going through like these virtual worlds that they've written
Okay.
to escape the...
They're trying to
bubble, I
discover more glitches, because if they make more glitches, they're trying to break the machine, basically.
Yeah.
Right. So, Hazelight it's not all co-op stuff they did, isn't it?
As far as I'm aware,
They
it's
did
the only thing they did.
Take Two, A Way Out, they did, was it
Brothers? Yeah, less said about Brothers the better. It was a prototype.
Yeah.
It peaked with It Takes Two, though, in my opinion.
Harry famously does not like trying to bury his dead brother.
No, it'd be fine if they just sped it up a bit. It's just so slow.
You would just pour oil and lit a match.
Yeah.
That could work, yeah. A Viking funeral, as they would have intended. Bit of Shelby power over you.
So when you're in the science fiction world, it's very fast-paced, but there are a lot of nods to other video games, right? You quite like that.
Yeah, so there's side missions to try and break up the continuous sci-fi element. You jump into the other person's mind, and the other person was a Prince of Persia level, which was quite cool. She donned the exact outfit from the original Prince of Persia. There was also
a Halo reference.
Yeah, for sure. In fact, it's like a carbon copy of when they're flying over the ring and they get shot down. And,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's very good. It's cool. It's very cool. I'd say it's got better as we've played it. We're not that far into it. We're probably about 3 or 4 levels in.
Yeah, but I think that's a given. I think It Takes Two was a bit slow to start as well.
And it's all... This was already done. It's all you have to play co-op, isn't it? It has to be... Is it split screen or is it online?
Yes, Ben, I'm afraid you'll have to find someone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the only reason you need to find someone. So that you can play.
Yeah, so I can play Split Fiction. I think I'm pining for.
Yeah. I will say it's not as tight as It Takes Two.
Yeah.
It Takes Two feels more polished, a bit more love went into it.
Okay.
It doesn't look like a PS5 game,
Oh, no.
which is fine. Not all game looks like God of
No,
War,
but-
Ragnarok, or whatever. But I don't know. It just feels like a step backwards. So I will say, when you're in the science fiction world,
Yeah.
it definitely tries to be more realistic, and the graphics don't hold up that well there. But once you get to the fantasy world, it's a bit more what you're used to with It Takes Two. It's a bit more different.
Okay.
Like one of the levels, you can transform into like a monkey or some kind of fish, and then you could transform into Groot or a fairy.
Fair.
I'll tell you what is cool with Split Fiction. When you buy it, it gives you, and this is so unlike EA, it gives you a code. So like we could give you the code, and when we boot up Split Fiction, you could play it as well, without owning the disc. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I can just sort of piggyback onto your... Well, that's...
You could, but we're not giving
I was about to say, I have yet to receive that code, but
Never will.
I'll just check. Let me just check my inbox. No, there still isn't. As a co-op game, famously, you two, not always on the same page. Does the game...
What do you mean? I think we're always on the same page.
Okay.
Like one person. I love Sonic the Hedgehog.
I love not having fun. Yeah, you try to hurt me, I'll fucking hurt you.
But so, like, does the game sort of balance it quite well to be like, it's not hard, but it's also not going to hold your hand throughout the entire thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain bits that are harder than others, I will say that. But there's not been a bit, apart from once, where
Yeah, no, last time.
I had to do something for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what it was?
I thought you meant...
I had to press left on the analog. I was like, press.
Bloody Nora. You can't be
She's like,
asking
I can't
people,
do it. I
You
can't do
cannot
it.
be asking people to do that, Harry. It's not right.
And I was like, it's left.
No, it's not a good bell, but imagine that's a good bell.
I had the wrong angle.
No, you didn't. You were using the right angle. You was using the right analog stick.
What was it like genuinely last time we were playing? You got a hump with me and I can't remember why.
That doesn't sound like either of you two.
It could have been a number of things.
But you could sit down it could have been a vast array of things.
In the game? Or...
Both. I don't have enough time in the day to take notes for everything you do that annoys me.
You did actually say, thank God you and Ben aren't playing this, was you.
Oh, it's all coming out now, isn't it?
I did say that. Yeah.
Well, fine. So does that mean you and I know how to play Split Fiction while Harry's in the room?
Yeah, I'm not going to give you the code then.
Oh, fair enough. I will get that fucking code.
What have you been up to, Ben?
What have I done? I watched a few films over the little Christmas period, but I suppose my main thing is I've gotten further on Alan Wake 2, which, surprise, surprise to no one, is really good.
You've decided to talk about Alan Wake 2 and not your Margaret Thatcher podcast.
Yeah, well, because the less said about that, the better, because I feel like everyone already needs to know that.
Okay.
Yeah. I told you about the book I'm reading. Yeah, I did tell you about that book I'm
You
reading.
did.
Okay, but not on the podcast.
Yeah, you did say it on the podcast.
Oh, I did say on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're still reading it.
It's still there. I'm still reading it.
So Alan Wake 2.
So it's a Margaret Thatcher spin-off.
Start off in the mines.
And stay there. It's still really, really good. I think you, Stacey, would really like it, personally. So it's one of those games where I feel like you would enjoy watching it. Harry, you probably would enjoy playing it. But it is also a bit frustrating gameplay-wise.
Yeah, I've seen it looks clunky.
It is clunky. Sorry, Remedy, you make clunky gameplay. Great stories, very clunky gameplay.
They're really pushing the agenda with is it Control?
Yeah,
They're really trying to make people believe in their universe, their shared universe. There's another one coming out soon, isn't there, I think?
Yeah, Resonant. Yeah, that was the Game Awards, which I'm looking forward to because it's a character action game, which they've never done before.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember now. It's more like a Devil May Cry-esque.
Yeah, which I would be much more... Because put that world in with that sort of gameplay, I'm really on board with that.
Yeah, I'd give that a go, to be fair.
Yeah, so there's something I really like in this game. The amount of actual fucking detail that is in everything is insane. And so what I mean by that is when you're in Alan Wake's world, where he's trying to write a story to get himself out of this reality he's in, it's actually kind of like split fiction. Like the worlds they write are real, they're created. But there is a hub part in New York where all the graffiti on the walls, which is something that is like you would walk past and it doesn't mean anything. All of them say things like "Don't wake up," "Don't write," like scratches here, like all stuff that's related to the story. But it also goes live action at that point. So there's live action.
Real actors?
Yeah, real actors. So the people who play the actors, the people who play the game, the characters like Alan Wake, are scanned by. They look like the actors who would portray them in the game, but they've made them become live action as well.
See, now there was a game in the 90s called Night Trap that doing that, and it got banned because it was too real, too scary.
And we will play it.
It's so fucking terrible. It has...
It's the FMV craze, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it had acting that was like... Honestly, I think pornos would be like, no thank you, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Keep that acting to yourself.
You stay there with your weird video game world.
I mean, Alan Wake 2, how deep the lore goes, just sounds very scarfy.
I'll be honest,
Unlike Ben to like a scarfy project.
I know.
How dare you? But yes. But it is really good. There's a kind of a weird bit in it where there's a character that Alan Wake made. He made him famous, called Alex Casey, who is a detective. But if you ever play the game, because of licensing, it is Alex Casey, but it's actually Max Payne.
Oh, okay.
But they can't use Max Payne because they've sold that to Rockstar. And it's the same actor who portrays him in the old games.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Mark Wahlberg.
I'm going to take that bell, I swear to God.
Hey man, it's a good film. It's a good film.
I don't mind that film.
Mark Wahlberg's a good actor. Yeah, he's a hero. He's a national treasure.
It could have been.
It could have been. He could have stopped 9/11.
He said it himself.
He said it himself.
I asked him on the Union when we did that together. We haven't spoken since.
Because he's too busy on flights stopping terrorism.
Absolutely.
Has there been another 9/11?
So
And there never will be.
That we
whilst
know of.
he's alive.
That we know of. But yeah, Alan Wake 2, really enjoying it.
What a segue. 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Would keep playing, yes. Remedy, you do God's work.
Oh, God.
Oh, Harry, what have you been up to, mate?
So I was meant to have played FIFA, the original FIFA, when we flicked through the book. And I had a bit of a meltdown because it's Christmas and I was just too busy. I tried to get round to it, but shit happens, family happens, and sorry, I let you down. I'm so sorry.
That just means we now have to play 2 games now back to back.
I was hoping there'd be a forfeit, like I'd get whipped or something.
Again, with you're obsessed with this. You keep mentioning it during the podcast meetings.
Because you keep dressing up as Margaret Thatcher, it gets me horny.
I do that. Would you rather I play Howard Wilson or Alex Douglas Hume?
I don't know either of those
Exactly,
people.
they're the 2 prime ministers before her.
Why do you know so much about
I don't know!
You've gone down a weird rabbit hole, my friend. So yeah, my one thing.
Oh, that, yeah, we're doing that.
Saying that. So really the only thing I managed to tick off my list was I managed to finish the anime Code Geass. And it was pretty good, I have to say. There's a few of them, but the one I watched was like Rebellion of Lelouch. And it's a little bit, after I've now watched it, it's a little bit Attack on Titan-y. So...
A bit angsty.
A bit angsty, yeah.
Sort of concept is similar, or like the story beats.
It's how it ends.
Okay.
Britannia has taken over the world, and they've taken over Japan, which is where obviously it's set. It's an anime, and they don't give them countries' names. If you use their country's name, it's like a slur against Britannia. So they're called 11s because their country is the 11th country they took over, or something like that. They're called 11s.
Oh, okay.
And Lelouch is like, no, I don't think so, mate. That's not a bit of me. And He starts a rebellion. But he gets a power, the Gaius, where if he tells someone to do something, they'll just do it.
All right.
If he has eye contact, it's a bit like Death Note. The Death Note can write the name.
Yeah.
Tell them to do something, can they do it? But with this, he only gets one go, and then once they've done it once, that's
do it
it.
again.
Yeah, like you can't control them more than once.
That's a cool concept.
Yeah, because it then means he's not too overpowered. And there's a couple other users that use similar abilities, but they don't prop up too much. He is the main character. He's the big bad sort of thing.
If he looked at himself in the mirror and said, "You can use this power endlessly," would that just happen?
Oh, that's a good point.
No, surely not. This is like the genie, isn't it? Like, I want 1,000 wishes.
Yeah.
Don't be a prick.
Harry is a genie.
Be grateful for the 3 you've got.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's one of them gone, mate.
That's fair
Down
enough.
to 2, princess.
Can you imagine? I can imagine the look on the genie's face when I asked for the 3rd steak bake.
Because the first 2 just weren't quite right.
God, the look on his face, all those wishes gone.
I'd like it from the Greg's in King's Cross station, please. Yes.
Are you
King's
sure?
Cross.
Are you sure this is your 3rd and final one? Yeah, I would like a 3rd steak bake.
But he ends up becoming an anti-hero, obviously, because he's
Because you can
killing innocent people whilst he's doing it. He is
Yeah.
wiping out the bad guys, but whilst doing it, there's a lot of collateral damage. They have mechs. So
Oh, okay.
Imagine Death Note meets Gundam meets Edgelords. Yeah, can you imagine?
You had me at imagine.
But it ends, spoiler, he ends up killing himself for the greater good.
Okay.
Because he was like, we'll never be united. If he's like, if I take over, someone will rebel against me and we'll just end up in a situation again of just always endless war. It's like, I need to basically bring the whole world to its knees sort of thing. And then I'm going to have someone who I trust will kill me. And then it'll be like, freedom, we're all free. And then, yeah, he basically dies for the greater good.
How many? I'm assuming 1 season or
2
2
seasons.
And then done?
Yeah, there's like movies around it. So there's a movie where it goes to Europe and you can kind of see what they're dealing with.
Not interested.
No, I don't care, no. But that's good.
Okay.
I'd recommend it. It's about 7 out of 10, I'd say.
Okay. From one bit of fiction then to another. On with the review.
Released in 2011, The Adventures of Tintin was directed by the legendary Steven Spielberg, bringing the iconic character to life using cutting-edge motion capture animation. The film stars Jamie Bell as Tintin, Andy Serkis as Captain Haddock, Daniel Craig, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost also make an appearance, rounding off a stacked voice cast. The story follows the young reporter Tintin after he purchases a seemingly ordinary model ship called the Unicorn, only to discover it's the key to a century-old mystery involving pirates, hidden treasure and a dark family legacy.
That's why it's called The Secret of the Unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh, Stace.
I didn't make that connection.
Teaming up with the hard-drinking but heroic Captain Haddock, Tintin embarks on... Why am I saying Tintin weird? Am I saying Tintin weird?
I don't think so.
Am I not? I'm in my own head. Anyway.
It's been called it.
D&D.
He has
Now I'm so in my head. I am so in my head.
This is going to be a great review.
Tintin embarks on a globe-trotting adventure filled with secret scrolls, thrilling chases, and revelations about Haddock's ancestors.
Good Lord.
The film cost Stacey.
I think it was quite high budget because of all the extraordinary actors in it, plus the CGI budget through the roof, I imagine. So I'm going to go for a modest.
There we go.
I can't wait.
Me too.
£300,000.
I'm going to go for 50 million.
50 million.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Gone high. Said you would. Benji?
I'm going to double that.
Double it.
I
You
think
don't
it's
know
100 million to because kind of like what you said, but I think this tech was quite new at the time, and I don't know if anyone really figured it out properly. So I was like, we'll do 100 mil.
The budget was 130 million.
Wow.
That's big time budget.
Bloody hell.
Big time movie. Go on, Benji. How much do you think it made back worldwide?
280 mil.
280. Stacey?
See, the thing is, I do remember this being everywhere, but I genuinely don't think a lot of people went to see it.
Can't wait to go and watch TNT.
So I even think it might not have made its budget back,
Whew, rough.
But I'm not that pessimistic. So I'm going to go for 160 mil.
Okay.
What was yours, Benji?
280.
280. So it took 370.
Fucking hell.
Well, me.
I'm so sorry, Spielberg.
I'm not.
Still not really a great success, to be fair. When you're
We have
spending
not.
130 million.
We have not had a sequel.
Exactly that. But funny enough, the voice cast wasn't the expensive part. I looked into it, and that was relatively cheap. It was all the CGI budget.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it comes to.
There's a lot of detail in this, but we'll get into it.
Okay, yes, so part one. Benji, start us off. How did you find the plot?
Well, I recommended this, so it's our first one of the year.
Had you seen it?
Yes, I had seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it a few times now, so...
A few times.
Yeah.
You must really like it then, Ben.
No.
Because
My God, she's got the list ready.
Jesus.
I've got started already.
What I love is that, like, you're not as surprised about this, Harry, so what is going on?
I just couldn't figure out why you had chosen this film. So throughout, I just made a list of reasons why you might like it.
Okay.
Is it because of your whimsical sense of adventure?
Yes.
Your love of ships, because you have a ship tattoo?
Yes.
Do you sympathise with the crew member on board the ship who is known for his animal husbandry?
Yes. If looking after an animal is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Do you really like bowler hats?
Not really.
Does the rough neighbourhood remind you of your childhood?
Where's the rough neighbourhood?
Do you
The one in
like...
Belgium? What, the,
Notorious.
the slums of Belgium? Where he lives in a massive flat? Yeah, that's more of an upbringing thing from you, Stacey, actually, I think.
Do you like treasure hidden in offshore places?
If it's Jersey, then absolutely.
Or do you like the fact that Tintin has no flaws whatsoever?
Tintin has flaws.
Does he?
No, he doesn't.
He does have flaws.
No, he does not.
Being ginger is not a flaw.
Okay, then he doesn't have... All right, then he hasn't got any flaws.
Who are we kidding? It is a flaw.
And we stand by that. He's got flaws.
Was that a good list? Does that sum it up?
I agree with most of those. Not all of them.
I would like to hear the flaw.
The flaw is he's named himself after a semi-precious metal twice.
He didn't name himself. I'm pretty sure he was
I'm pretty sure he named himself.
What are these first words? Teen.
Palpatine. It's just a fun... Oh, shut up. He's got flaws. Hang on, let me think about it. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We're not talking about characters right now.
Characters later. We'll get
We're
back
talking
to
about
that.
story right now.
Stacey, park that.
Have either of you read any of the books? The Tintin books?
Is it books or is it comics?
So they are... I think it's the same way as in how... You know, it's like graphic novels and comic books. And I think he's got short adventures, because he started as a newspaper strip, I think. Like, Garfield or something, but then he got longer ones. I'm not saying Garfield got graphic novels. If he did, please send them in. I'd love to read a Garfield graphic novel by, like, Alan Moore.
The real reason he hates Mondays.
Garfield Year 1.
It was just a cold Monday in September. How did you find the story?
I really liked it. I think it's got that. You actually nailed it, Stacey. It's got this really amazing whimsy and sense of adventure, like it does, and it's just nothing. It's all kind of over the top, but it makes a lot of sense. And it's this big globe-trotting adventure to search for a mystery, and he's not a. It's just a reporter that happens to stumble upon a story. He does stumble. That's a flaw. Can't walk properly. But just happens to get involved in this massive conspiracy with people against him. And yeah, it's the sort of film I really like. Like I know you two aren't massive Indiana Jones fans, but it is kind of like that. And it's from Spielberg, so you can't expect it.
Yeah, I get that. I was left baffled immediately. One, I didn't know if it was a true story or not, because obviously I missed the first 5
That's fair
minutes.
enough. Can confirm Belgium is a real place.
I don't believe it.
That's fair enough.
And
After Brexit, I don't think we do believe anything now.
I was really angry at the... So I was. The intro goes on for fucking ever. It's one of those irritating intros. Do you remember the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, right?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
the intro was coming up and it was like directed by, starring, makeup artist, I don't care, right? All these stupid people that work in film, I don't care. Just give me the...
After the first 2 minutes, Harold's like, oh my God.
Just put a post-credit scene so I have to sit through the stupid credits. I want my film. I would say I paid for it, but it was on Amazon Prime. I guess I do
You did pay for it.
Yeah, indirectly.
Yeah.
But
Some people weren't really on
that was
films.
that was weird.
Some people just want a little bit of credit.
Again, I don't believe it. Like Belgium, it's a myth.
Like a ginger Belgian lad. I just don't believe
It doesn't
it.
exist.
Also-
but speaking of Belgium, right?
Okay.
So the film opens. So for the listener, Tintin is originally a Belgian character, but he is written as a French character. But in the film, they're in France because it's got all the
So, no one would have seen the movement Harry just did with his hands there. What? Do you mean an accordion?
Yep. And it's all very Frenchy. And
He's got his Wii remote, so everyone's waving. Everyone's playing Sports Resort Plus.
shut up, Ben.
This is the first recording of the year.
I've had enough. It could be the last. Oh, we've got another one after this. Anyway, very French.
Very French.
Music's French. Wii remotes everywhere. And the guy who's painting him or drawing him, he's French, right? Then he goes over to the next stall and he's like, "Cool, blimey, how much is that ship, governor?" And the guy who's running the stall's like, "For you, mate, £2." Why do they speak Cockney?
It's a bit of a weird one like
I
that.
was like, I don't get it. It says Belgium, French, Cockney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. And then the Nick Frost and Simon Pegg come along, and they're all very chipper.
Yeah,
They
very
speak like this, good lord, yes, we're doing a crime, and we're imbeciles. They're those characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for Nick Frost though and Simon Pegg. You would not be able to, if you told me that was them, and then I heard the voice like, no.
Yeah,
don't
they do
believe it.
sound disguised, don't they?
Yeah, I just really liked it. It's a sort of film that we just don't really get anymore. We don't get these adventure films that are sort of set back in time. And
Have you watched Uncharted?
I have watched Uncharted.
Because this
sadly.
film is Uncharted.
This is not Uncharted.
It is Uncharted.
No, this is better
It is
than Uncharted.
Uncharted. It
No.
is.
Let's go.
And it goes back to my hero, Mark Wahlberg, doing it better.
They go find some treasure, bad guys, explosion, run away.
Yeah, an adventure film, you mean?
No, Uncharted, I mean.
Oh my god. Like the games. I'd say it's like the games.
No, the film, specifically the Uncharted film.
Would you two stop it? Right? No, don't high five. Stop with the bell.
Although the difference between the Uncharted film and Tintin is that the Uncharted film was a box office success, I guess.
Yeah, apart from that, though.
I didn't think 380 million was a low number, but apparently it is to you.
Okay.
All right, what did you two think about it then? Since I've been like absolutely lambasted, which is a word
I think it's fun.
Which is a word I've just learned. Oh, good, brilliant. I really liked it. I don't know what you're going on about it, Ben. What about you, Stacey? Because you seem to have come at me quite hard here.
I don't know anything about Tintin.
I've never read them either, so I don't.
I've never read them, never watched previous films or TV. I don't know what's come before it. I know of him, but
Yeah, you know of Tintin.
but I don't know. I didn't get it.
What do you mean you didn't get it?
To be fair, she only just found out that the unicorn was the name of the ship.
That is fair.
That's true.
So I'm not sure
And
I
it was
can trust
animated.
anything.
So there was a point where me and Harry were like,
Pause. So this whole time was you looking for a unicorn? I need to know.
Is this why you're going to give it a bad review? Because not a single unicorn turned up.
I thought it was a metaphor.
For four?
Moving on.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It was a metaphor for being ginger and Belgian.
I didn't question it because, like, there were so many things that happened in the film that I didn't really understand.
I'm sure. Okay, we're going to have to go through this, aren't we?
Anyway, yeah, there was a point in the film where Harry and I were like, do you know what? It's not very funny, is it? And then we realised that it's a kids' film, and actually, it's not a kids' film that's trying to lure adults into liking it. So when we looked at it through a different lens, it was bearable.
I really thought you two would like this film. Like, genuinely. Oh, it's Rush all over again.
There was a tiny moment, you know, when they go to one of the places they're exploring, and there's a woman that sings opera.
Yeah.
We both had a little snooze.
Only a little one.
only a slight dose.
What? Hang on. When did you wake up?
Credits? No. Not a single unicorn. No.
But
It was
so-
more like, you know, when your eyes are dropping and you're fighting it, but then you come through and you win.
Yeah, okay.
was
So,
like that.
so you saw the chase scene after that.
I saw it all.
Okay, good. Thank God. Because I was like, if you'd woken up just after that, I'd have flipped this table. Well, I wouldn't have. It's quite heavy, but I would have at least attempted.
It just seemed really randomly put together.
Okay.
I didn't buy into the reason for wanting to go for the treasure. I'm not even really sure what it was, to be honest with you. I didn't believe that he lived there.
Literal treasure. Literal treasure.
It shows it in the film. There is literal treasure on this ship called the Unicorn. You're looking for a mystical creature.
Oh, what's all this gold crap? Move that aside.
Oh, what's this unicorn? What was your second thing you were about to say there before we interrupted?
I also didn't buy the fact that he lives in Belgium /France in a
/Hackney.
Plus, always goes around the market stalls.
In a really rough neighbourhood, and it all looks really pristine.
I don't think it's that rough.
Why have you come from this rough neighbourhood?
I'm joking, because in my notes...
Because of the pickpocketer.
I know we haven't got onto characters here.
There's pickpockets everywhere. The town you live in gets ambushed every October 31st.
But in my notes, I was like...
Praise the mentor.
Is Tintin the bad guy? Because he has a gun. And then 2 seconds later, I was like, oh, I get it now, because everyone has a gun. And even his landlady's like, oh, it's happened again.
But that's just Tintin, because he gets into adventures all the time.
It's just scrapes.
He just gets into scrapes. Yeah.
That's a flaw.
That's a huge flaw.
He's clearly an arsehole because people target him.
Because he's just bought the ship.
He's one of them, mate.
Ship.
He's too nice. You meet someone that's too nice. You're like, that's uncomfortable. I don't like this. He is a bit like the A team, though, isn't he? It's like, we need to fly a plane. He's like, don't worry about it. I've got this. So, do you know what you're doing? Not really. Flies it perfectly.
Yeah. Well, we can all do that.
No flaws.
I don't.
I hate it when characters have no flaws.
Right. We're going to be going back to champagne showers. That's a bad film.
So there is something in common then.
Yeah.
No. This I'm being unnecessarily harsh.
Are you really?
This
think...
film was like the mole on my leg. Right. It grew on me. Right. Yeah, because I had that moment after I woke up from my nap. And I felt slightly refreshed, but also slightly hungover.
This film's like a mole on my leg. Catch it. And I want it removed.
Once I had got past it's not designed for adults. I think it is very much a kids' film. The jokes, they're not aimed at adults. I always use this as an example. Shrek is a kids' film, but has ample adult jokes and themes to get adults through it. This, I think, was it's a kids' film. And it's fine because Tintin is fun. He's a fun character. Yeah. And he's all about getting into scrapes and having a big adventure. He is a PG Indiana Jones.
It's funny you say that, Harry, because in the past couple of episodes, you have documented things that I've said while we've been watching it. And I've got a list of your rants that you had during this film.
I hate Ben. Why do we have him?
We've already covered one of them. The intro is too long. I hate it. Where are they based? 1 minute it looks French, then the next they're like, hello, governor.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a compliment for the film. I don't think explosives on a ship are a very good idea. Is the film trying to be funny because it's a kids' film? And it's not. It's all a bit far-fetched, isn't it? Considering it got such high praise across the board, it's meh. It grew on me, but much like a disease.
Yeah, at least I don't flip-flop. I said my words and I'm sticking to it.
That is fair.
Yeah.
That's what I like about you, integrity.
I just didn't get that sense of adventure. And also they very thinly tried to put in a famous treasure hunt archaeologist that they kept mentioning France, that's Drake, right? Very Uncharted-esque, I would say.
Never heard of him. Well, I feel like you need to put something in there to give it it would have been better if they had just made up an explorer and been like, look, well, they sailed around, I don't know, Plymouth a few times and found some treasure. I don't know. No, you can't do that. Plymouth's not an island. All right, you sailed around the Isle of Wight twice. There was a good bit of slapstick with Thompson and the kleptomaniac. He kept stealing things. I thought that was quite funny.
I found that cringe.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't like those two. I really didn't like those two.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like this is a good point we should bring up Snowy as well. So we should do Tintin and Snowy.
Yeah, there is.
Because they are a duo, aren't they?
Yeah.
Crime-fighting duo, journalist duo, whatever you want to call them. How do you find Snowy? Especially as it's all real people in the CGI world, apart from him. Him? Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess.
Snowy's a guy, I think.
So I don't know if you know this, but in the comics, he talks to the audience. So
didn't
he
know that.
has like inner monologue, like speech bubbles that would be like, "Oh, that's a stupid thing to do," or whatever.
I really like Snowy, who also has no flaws, but it's okay because he's a dog.
You can't.
He's MVP.
He's the MVP. Whereas Tintin having no flaws can't stand that guy. Anyone that doesn't have flaws is suspicious.
Well,
But
then you must be very suspicious of me.
no, I love Snowy. I mean, the fact that the dog just follows him onto a ship and...
It's very obedient.
Yeah, I'd like to know the name of the train.
I bet you might wonder why. Snowy's great. He, like you said, he sort of fills that role though of like you need a sidekick, but it can't just be another person. Because also Snowy does actually come in useful in this. He gets into places that to do. He's like it's like your video game character. It's like a side character you can like send into events and stuff.
Yeah, I thought that.
Literally is that.
They don't have it in Uncharted, but maybe they could
They
consider.
don't need it in Uncharted because it's in Tintin. I wonder if we have a different opinion of this sort of stuff because none of us have read the comics. I wonder.
But do you think the lore in this is so deep that we just didn't quite understand it?
Mate, have you read Uncharted? Tintin! Sorry!
So Captain Haddock, we kind of touched on him anyway earlier. A great performance by
Really good
Andy
performance.
Serkis. Yeah, as always, right? He's so good at motion capture. He is Mr. Motion Capture.
Yeah. I just think everyone... And I really like Daniel Craig in this. Again, someone else who I thought if you actually hadn't told me it was Daniel Craig, I wouldn't have known.
I still couldn't pick up on it.
No.
And I was listening out for him.
Yeah.
And I still couldn't.
Like you say, he was an obvious bad guy there, and you called it in the first.
Oh, I saw his names. I was like, oh, that's the bad guy, right?
Plus, as well, he just looks like one. As soon as you see him...
Daniel Craig.
Well, yeah. Just,
But Haddock, I thought, was a bit of a liability, and I didn't really understand what he contributed.
I think that's a good character arc for him because he starts off as like this drunk captain who can't do anything right, but by the end of it, he actually is living up to the legacy of what his ancestors have given him.
Oh, that's right. That was his only important part. Is his
He has a bigger character arc than Tintin.
Yeah, I would agree with
Tintin
that.
starts the film flawless.
Well, Tintin's
and
already-
finished
yeah.
the film flawless.
Oh no, he's got the bigger flat at the end of it. In that really rough area.
But again, like his funny moment was probably when he stops drinking and it becomes like really inane and boring.
To be fair, actually, Tintin promotes alcoholism, is what we've established.
I thought that when he was sober, he was like, no, I don't want to do that. Get this man a drink. He's clearly screaming out for help.
Get this man some Jaeger bombs. The only problem I have, but I think it's because of they're going off the characters from the original comic, even though you should maybe adapt it, is that there is no real like female characters in this, which is a problem.
No, just Mrs. Finch.
Just Mrs. Finch, who is
I didn't even think about that.
who is
I was gonna bring
a landlady on the absolute fucking ragged edge because she has got to get plasterer in there now to fix all the bullet holes which are in there.
But no, there isn't there's no love interest, which is very surprising.
No, but how old is Tintin?
Oh, well, that's a big thing, isn't it? How old is Tintin? Because that's generally a rolling thing in the comics as well. Because it's like he looks like he's a teen, but he's
Teen.
like teen. We need a good podcast alarm because I'd be rigging it.
They reference the fact that he looks younger than he is.
Yeah, which is I think is an in joke to like how old is Tintin?
But he has accolades, doesn't he, of these previous reports.
Frosties, 100 metres, 50 metres, 200 metres.
But no, so he must be a reporter of some years, you'd imagine.
I think the general accepted
Early
thing is,
20s.
I think the general accepted thing is he is in his 20s because he's also in the comics. He smokes and drinks as well. So, but again, rough neighbourhood. So,
And let's talk. We kind of mentioned about Nick Frost and Simon Pegg's characters.
Yeah, what are they called? The
Thompson and
Thompsons?
Thompson.
They randomly pop up in the latter part of the film when he's off travelling around the world. They just randomly appear there.
No, they do call the police. But
Yeah.
it would be weird that those two would turn up. You'd think someone more local might turn up.
It's a slow day.
Yeah. Sorry, Gov, gonna have to fly to Saudi
Cairo.
Arabia. Yeah.
Cairo of all places.
When they audited their expense reports, they were fine.
I did feel it was a bit of a waste when you've got Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. They're very...
To not do more.
I
Yeah.
just don't think they were well written.
And then obviously you've got, Saccharin, is Daniel Craig.
He was great. He was believable.
He's a very one-dimensional villain because he wants one thing and one thing only, and there's no real compromise around that. There's no like.
Oh,
sort
there's
of,
a little twist. It's like he's after the treasure. And it's like, he's not after me, he's after Andy Serkis. Haddock.
What?
Yeah, that was a little twist, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I did like I don't know if you remember, but when he goes to the flashback of Grandpappy Haddock.
Great.
And the fight was awesome, but when he reveals himself, I don't know what his name is, Grandpappy Saccharin, when he comes
Sailor Saccharin.
Yeah. He comes down the pole, doesn't he? And it's all on fire.
Yeah.
It's all ablaze. And then when they then go to the present day and he approaches the same way. I was like, that's cool. Nice little nod.
Can you imagine getting out of that alive? Imagine being like, you get back to land, you tell yourself like, oh mate, it was fucking sick. Literally, the master clashed together and they were fucking like, oh, we're fucking going for it, windmilling each other on top of it, and then they cut it and then fucking things blew apart, fuck me, sideways. Oh, this is why I joined.
I want to rush.
Fucking, I'd love to be just going away on the rowing boat, be like, fucking hell, look at that, it's sick.
Laugh, but so many people died in that.
Yeah, but if it's obviously one of the people that came out of it.
Right, on to the game. I'm going to call this one Belgium or Bollocks. Okay, you can work together on this one.
Yes.
I'm going to give you some trivia, facts about Belgium, and I want you to tell me if it's Belgium or Bollocks.
Okay. Have other you two been to Belgium?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't exist. Cool. All right, game time, Belgium or Bollocks.
Fair enough.
The Tintin books have been used in Belgian schools as part of cultural studies.
I'm going to
Well,
say yes.
considering but it's kind of confused between Belgium, French, Cockney. So
I think it's got to be true. Got to be. It's such a massive thing out there. It's like their only thing.
that is so
Probably not true, Belgium. I'm sure you've got something else.
All right, I go with Ben.
Going Belgium. It is Belgium. Next one, we've got there is an officially licensed Tintin-themed Belgian beer.
I think that's true.
No,
Oh, come on, Belgium and the beer.
but you would make the most of the marketing if that was your one and only thing, wouldn't you? All right, we're going bollocks then.
I thought we were going Belgium.
Oh, sorry.
No, you think I'm talking bollocks,
yeah.
but I'm talking Belgium.
It's Bollocks.
Fuck!
Oh,
Surely they would have been.
I thought that as well, to be honest with you. I was surprised. Snowy has appeared on official Belgian postage stamps.
But that might be the least bollocks one.
The least Bollocks one. I haven't ranked them. Give me 2
they've
minutes.
not got Tintin as a beer. I don't think they'd have snow on a postage stamp. Although postage stamps are quite whimsical.
Yeah, they are.
We're going Belgium.
We are.
Are we?
Yes.
It's Belgian. I was worried about the amount of times I'm going to say Belgium
I know.
because it's in here a lot.
I can see you like. I can also see you like.
I'm sweating from
You're
Belgium.
like clenching yourself when you try to say Tintin again.
Teen. No. Belgium once debated putting Tintin on its euro coins.
No.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Quite straight in with that.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
They'd put their other national export, a big bowl of chips.
The Hergé Museum, the original guy who made Tintin, is located outside Brussels in a purpose-built modern building.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah?
Well,
I
Belgium's
can
got more places than Brussels, I see.
Yeah.
Name one. Name one.
What, name one?
Bruges.
Yeah, Bruges.
You got me.
Fuck, I didn't think that. I set the bar too low.
Ben, I've not got another one.
Oh, no, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, do. In case he ever asks again.
Go on then.
Fuck. Spa Frankenshaw, actually.
I'm not going to Google it.
Should we go Belgium?
I think Belgium.
It is.
Nice.
Tintin is officially recognised as a Belgian cultural export by the Belgian government.
Must be. Oh,
You know we've already got one wrong, right?
I don't know actually, because Tintin.
I reckon.
We know who Tintin is, but not enough to ever read any of it.
That's just because we're the wrong year, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you thinking, Stace?
I think Belgium.
Okay, we'll go Belgium.
Correct. Next up, we've got Tintin was almost rewritten as a French to improvise. Sorry.
As a French.
Yep. Tintin was almost rewritten as a French to improve international appeal. I'm sticking with it.
Go. I mean, if you want to.
I mean, how low is your country that you have to make your character French to make it more appealing?
Yeah, go.
Jesus Christ. You're scraping the barrel, aren't you?
And also, it only works in.
And they're sitting in the boardroom like, how can we crack the worldwide market? Make him French. Nobody's ever thought that.
No. I think. I don't know. I think making him French would actually make it worse.
I think Belgium.
I think bollocks.
The first split of the day. Are we sticking at the split?
I'll go with what, Stacey? I'll go with Stace. She's been a bit more on top of it.
What was yours?
Bollocks.
Bollocks. Big load of bollocks. Brussels features multiple large Tintin murals as part of its comic art street culture.
Oh, Belgium.
Yeah, that's Belgium.
That is Belgium.
Absolutely.
Next up, Belgium has more comic artists per capita than any other European country.
Oh, I don't know.
I could believe that because, oh no, I might be thinking of France.
How many...
What's the population of Belgium?
Where's the Charlie
Hebdo?
Hebdo?
That's France.
France, okay.
But Germany's got quite a big comic book scene as well, apparently.
Do comics count as manga?
No. I think manga is manga.
No, bollocks.
Yeah, bollocks.
Belgian.
Really?
Wow.
I know. I was impressed with that as well.
Bloody hell.
I would have thought America, personally,
Yeah, I'm thinking
just because of the sheer size of it.
Marvel and DC and yeah.
Really? That is quite
outsource
cool.
That is
They
quite cool.
outsource it to Belgium.
Can we get this done as quick as we can? Oh, absolutely, we can do it. I don't know what that accent is. I don't know what that accent was at all. Let's just drop that, cut that out, forget it.
No, definitely not.
No,
Sorry, Belgium. Oh, sorry, Belgium. I was trying to do a little accent.
Why does that like Sean Connery?
I'm just doing what you were doing.
Oh, I was hoping he'd cut it out, then it'd be weird. What's the Belgian accent?
It's got to be quite close to French, right?
Yeah.
It gets so close. And Germany, is it close to Germany?
Bonjour, welcome to my... No, that's... Oh, dear. I don't know. Moving on.
Yeah.
Next one. Imitate the Belgian accent.
Tintin is more culturally recognised in Belgium than the Smurfs.
Oh, is the Smurfs Belgian?
Oh, the Smurfs are Belgium.
That makes sense.
I'll be completely upfront with you. They're either French or they're Belgian. I don't know. A bit like how I thought Tintin was French, to be fair.
I think Belgium because we've established they've got huge art murals of him everywhere.
Yeah. I'm just remembering, like, when I went to Bruges, like, there is a whole bit which is just Tintin. It was like wall-to-wall Tintin merchandise. And I don't remember seeing a single Smurf thing. But I was also quite drunk.
Because to counteract all the Tintin, you'd have to have like a humongous sized Smurf statue or something.
So you think it's a competition?
Yeah.
Well, it was bollocks anyway.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh.
Tintin has been translated into over 70 languages worldwide.
Must be true.
Yeah.
It's true. Fair play.
Belgium.
Belgium?
Belgium!
Belgium has a stronger comic reading culture than novel reading culture.
Oh, true. If it's got a massive influx, if it's got a massive amount of comic book artists.
That's insane that comics are bigger than books.
That's insane that Belgium's got a massive comic book scene.
I wouldn't be surprised if you moved there.
I want to now.
Yeah, you hate reading.
I'll be like, I'm going to live in these dirty slums.
Oh, God, with these
Gated community.
floor-to-ceiling windows, let so much natural light in.
Hergé's estate tightly controls Tintin's image and regularly blocks adaptations it dislikes.
Ooh. Like Nintendo.
We haven't seen a Tintin thing since. Or as we would call it, a tin thing.
The problem is I don't really know what came before it though either. I'm sure there were other films and TV shows.
We've never had a TV show. There's never been a TV show here that I am aware of.
Maybe. I don't know.
I reckon in Belgium it's got TV show and all sorts of stuff. I just don't think it's. I'm going to say true.
Belgian.
True.
Next one. Belgian law prevents Tintin from being adapted into live action without state approval.
I think that's bollocks.
All right, we're going back.
The state of the government of Belgium has to
Well, it's
step
very
in.
important to them,
It's bollocks.
but not that important.
No.
The last one. The Tintin typeface is legally protected and requires licensing for commercial use. Very similar question.
The Tintin font.
I don't even know what the Tintin font looks like. Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Belgian.
Really?
Yeah.
To be fair, it's a good font.
So last part before we get into approval, we're going to talk about the special effects, just because I feel like it needs its own part.
Yeah.
And I think, personally, it looks stunning. I think it looks better than 90% of the stuff that comes out now.
Yep.
You had a different opinion, Stacey.
What's your problem, Stacey?
Yeah, but I wouldn't pay any attention to my opinion on it. I'm a bit weird.
I'm trying.
Okay, moving on.
I'm a bit weird about animation. Some of it really freaks me out a bit. And for me, I can tell it's high quality. I can tell it's revolutionary. But it just looks a bit weird to me. I think it was like the motion capture-ness of it, because I presume Andy Serkis's character was motion captured.
Of course.
Like, it just looks a bit weird, like almost weirdly realistic.
Uncanny Valley.
Yes.
That's what you're looking for.
Terrible Valley.
Uncanny Valley, and it freaked me out a little bit.
But I think they've enhanced it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? That they've taken the original capture data and then made it a bit more over the top.
Yeah, accentuated the movements.
Yeah, which is common in animation, but I feel like because you're sort of working with human limits, I can see why that would cross that uncanny valley for you.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job of avoiding the uncanny valley. Have you seen the Polar Express?
That
Similar.
freaks me out.
That's horrible. That's not good to look at.
I think that's similar to that.
But no, I thought this was good.
It's not for me. But you don't really get it on a lot of things, so I get why it's like quite unique. And
It wasn't just that, the surroundings, man. Like the water effects were spectacular.
That's
Like,
cool,
when it was on
okay.
the ocean, you felt like you was watching like a, I don't know. Fuck, what was that film we reviewed?
Master and Commander.
Was it Master and Commander? It felt like
Rush.
that sort of vibe. But then when they was in the desert, they managed to capture that.
Yeah, the bit that sticks out in my head, and just to rewatch it, and a massive smile on my face, is that chase scene after the opera singer smashes the glass. Because from the point the bird gets it to the dock, it is one take. There's no cuts. There's no like hidden cuts or anything like that. It is purely one long shot, which in animation is so difficult.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Because
You can't just.
you can just extend the scene.
But as in like so, but you can see like it ends on this massive wide just before they cut into the harbour because Snowy's got the dog. Snowy's got the what is it the pigeon by the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it cuts back and it's still you can still see stuff falling down and all sorts of like you have to extend the entire scene to make that work, and you can't just have something run off.
Yeah, because you could
and stop.
cut and then that building that was falling down, it doesn't matter because you can't see it.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Like as a one take thing, it's absolutely incredible, and just the crane fight at the end is really good, really creative. But yeah, I do agree with you. Just the detail in everything is so well done. There's probably loads of little references and little nods to things as well that we don't see, that we don't understand.
I think you can just see the budget there, right? Like it
Yeah.
was expensive, and I remember I said earlier it's 90% better. Sorry, better than 90% of the crap that's out there now.
Yeah, I would
You watch
agree.
like a Marvel film now, and it looks so average. Like they just don't let studios enough time to cook it properly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not enough time in the oven. Overall, though, it was a selling point for me. Like the story was fine and fun. The action and the set pieces is what really sold me the film.
There's a lot of connecting points to get to those. I wouldn't be surprised if they had written those big set pieces first. But like, how do we connect these together? Because this would look amazing. For a 14-year-old film, it's not aging.
That made me feel a bit sick because, like what you said earlier, Stacey, I remember this being everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, how was this film? Like 4 or 5 years old? And I was like, oh, 2011. Yeah, I didn't feel good about that.
He's gone cold and wandering.
It shocked me.
I remember the trailer for this like really clearly because I really loved the trailer.
You played Uncharted. Now watch the
It
film.
wasn't out by then, actually.
That was
Maybe.
a billboard outside your house.
You liked it. Placed it over the 28 days later one. It's like, oh, thank God they finally moved that one. Thank God I can see out this tiny little floor-to-ceiling window in my impoverished apartment.
Okay, so Stacey, is it approved?
Not from me, I'm afraid. No, it's just not my kind of thing. I didn't like the plot at all. I didn't find it funny. There was no hook for me, and I struggled with the animation. Not because it's not good, but because I'm just weird with stuff like that. So it just wasn't for me, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Fair enough. Benji?
Love it. Really love this film. Wish there was more of them. Would love to see this sort of film come back. I, for one, love Belgium. But I hate gingers. But I will overlook that. I'm going to say I would give Tintin a 10/10.
No, you'd really give it 10 out of 10.
No, it was just a...
Moving on.
He was doing a bit.
I'm moving on.
Stacey, this is for you.
God, I feel vindicated.
Well, I wouldn't hold on to that feeling for too long, Ben. because
Shit.
I can't approve this film. I'm not high-fiving it.
No, don't
I'm not
high-five
high-fiving it.
No, it's an independent opinion.
Only because after going through our New Year review, I was too soft on a lot of our films, and we approved too many films.
Okay.
And I just feel like I need to be sterner and not think, oh yeah, but it was done really well and some kids would like it. I didn't like it, and it's my opinion that matters.
You're the Australian bloke. Just like, if people like Tintin, that's absolutely fine. Let 1,000 flowers bloom. But I don't like it.
Yeah. So if you don't like that opinion, fuck you.
Thanks for sticking with us in 2026.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
it's
in
not
the-
approved.
So we're in that era now of the podcast.
You're in the grunge era.
We're in the grunge
We
bit.
started off 2026 by not approving Ben's films.
Oh, great. Yeah, this is my film. We started off 2026 with a film that I thought was quite fun.
It is fine.
It's fine.
Oh, he's coming back over
No,
the
I'm
fence.
not coming back over the fence, mate.
Oh,
The bolt's gone.
there's a turnstile
The key's
there.
been thrown.
Oh, no.
No,
There's a
it's
little
gone.
bit there. You can
Tintin's found it. It's okay. Because it's flawless.
Brilliant. Well, there we go. Tintin, a terrible film.
Tintin, a terrible film.
Brackets from Ben.
All right, just a little bit of trivia before we wrap up. So Spielberg wanted Tintin before he actually did Indiana Jones. He tried to secure the rights in the early 80s, but Hergé said no, or the estate said no, you can't have it. So then he ended up doing Indiana Jones, which is quite cool.
I suppose if you literally put them together, it's so similar.
So we have Tintin to thank for Indiana Jones, basically.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, we should go back and approve that shit.
But if you want to, mate. If you want to approve that misogynistic
Yeah, okay.
arsehole.
I'm right. Yeah.
Indiana Jones, not,
Oh, right.
not Tintin.
Not Tintin.
So the film it adapts 3 Tintin stories. It's got parts of The Secret of the Unicorn, Red Rackham's Treasure, and The Crab with the Golden Claws.
And that's why it's so randomly stitched together.
That is literally why it feels
bit
just like set piece, because it is just like, 3
Okay.
stories stitched together.
Cool.
So I don't know if you remember, but Peter Jackson produced this.
Yeah.
Him and Spielberg had an agreement that Spielberg was going to direct the first one with Peter Jackson producing, and the sequel was meant to be made where Peter Jackson was going to direct and Spielberg was going to produce.
Yep.
But due to the dwindling box office returns,
And
it
they
never
went-
got made.
And they went, we don't want a 3-hour Tintin epic.
That would have been. Oh, I remember the hype around this as well because it was 2 people. It was Steven Spielberg and Peter Jackson. 2 of the
They're big names, right?
Huge
Big
names. And also,
especially then.
yeah, at the time as well, they'd done nothing bad really. Well, Spielberg maybe had done something, but I didn't get on Schindler's List.
So we kind of went over this in the Belgium of Bollocks, but Hergé refused Hollywood adaptations for decades because studios wanted to Americanise Tintin and turn him into a kiddie cartoon. Which I think is funny because he is very much a kiddie cartoon.
That's right. Yeah.
Only after Spielberg personally reached out and proved he understood the tone of Tintin did the estate finally agree. So he had to go there himself and explain.
Really.
Hey, he had to get the tone right. Did he do Ben's Belgium accent?
I hope so. How was it again?
Just listen back.
I really feel the listeners would appreciate a refresh.
Okay, great.
Oh, Mr. Spielberg.
No, you're Spielberg.
No, you're doing the impression.
Oh, sorry.
Because you have to understand the tone.
Yeah.
Ding dong. Oh, Mr. Spielberg, nice to see you.
I
How's
was-
your accent now?
And I'm Spielberg,
You're Spielberg.
so I'm American.
No, but you're doing an impression of the belt. Because he now
Why
understands
would
the tone.
Steven be doing an impression of the belt?
Because he understands the tone.
Yeah, but not the belt. He's not doing an accent.
Yes, he is. In this scenario,
don't
newsflash, none of this happened. So some of it happened. It's in the trivia.
Just do your accent and we'll move on.
Oh, okay, pal. Hi, Belgium. I don't know what it sounds like. It sounds like.
Is it real Ronery red there, is it?
It's got words. It's got words.
Okay, hang on. It's a good story. Lots of set pieces, and Tintin's really impoverished, so he lives in. It's going to North Korean again.
I've got it.
Have you seen Uncharted?
I He sits down and goes, oh, hi there.
You were doing it! I was just copying you! I'm mimicking you!
Oh, God.
That's not my Belgian accent. My Belgian accent's impeccable.
What's your Belgian?
Really accurate, but we haven't got time for it.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
And that's it for this week's Nerd Against
Oh,
Normality.
no.
What did I learn this week?
Oh, no.
That Ben can't do a Belgian accent for shit. That Tintin is annoyingly perfect at everything. He climbs, drives, sails, solves mysteries, and I apparently am only competent at drinking coffee and suffering of IBS. Thanks for hanging with us. Catch all our latest episodes every Wednesday wherever you get your podcast from. Please follow, rate, like us on social media for more exclusive content, and check out our merch at nanpodcast.tmail.com. If you have a question, something you want us to review, or a great story from your week, please email us at nanpodcast@outlook.com. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, God.